Well, my friends, we started off the week with Trophy Lodge customization reveal, and we're wrapping up with a brand new map and potential new Great One reveal. Classic week in the middle of November at Expansive Worlds. And we got a lot to unpack, a lot to talk about today. So do me a favor, guys, stay until the end. There's a lot that you're not going to want to miss today. From possible hints at a European HARE Great One all the way to brand new Great One Red Deer furs. You are not going to want to miss this upload. Without further ado, my friends, my name is Squid. You're watching Squidster Outdoors. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. Alright, so first and foremost, we're just going to cover this quick as I already did make kind of like a 2-minute reveal video on it when EW dumped this. We are getting customizable trophy lodges now. There's still stuff that we don't know about it, like whether or not we're going to be able to replace Plaque A with Plaque B, meaning I can put a whitetail where I can only put a class 1 species, or I can put a moose where I can only put a whitetail. I really hope they're going to implement something like this. Either way, customizable trophy lodge plaques, new UI. It's going to be very helpful to be able to filter through the trophies. As someone who has so many trophies in my trophy manager that, you know, honestly, I just forget about certain ones. There's probably things that I want in my main lodge right now that are in my trophy manager that might not ever make it there simply because I forgot they existed. So this is going to be amazing. I mean, we've needed this for literally years at this point. It's definitely a step in the right direction in the sense of maybe getting a new trophy lodge DLC in the future. Hopefully bigger trophy lodge plaques, possibly class 10 animals if they ever did an Africa 2.0 with like elephants, giraffes. In case you didn't know, having animals like that in the Hunter Call of the Wild is such a difficult thing because of the trophy lodges. This was talked about in the Q&A here a few weeks ago in the official AW Discord server. Yes, it would probably be just like adding another species and another day at EW to add in animals like elephants, giraffes, rhinos, but the thing is they would not fit on the current trophy lodge plaques, and that is why it's such a difficult thing. So seeing a step in the direction of trophy lodge development is definitely something that I like to see. Opens up a lot of different possibilities for the future, despite the fact that we don't know everything about what we are going to be seeing in the next patch. Alright guys, so Scotland. Now 90% of the community is convinced that this new trailer is from Scotland. I want you guys to let me know down below what you guys think. It's the next day after they've released the trailer now, so hopefully you guys had some time to reflect on that. I mean, the music is, in my opinion, 100% Scotland. I am pretty dang convinced this is going to be Scotland. And there is a specific wording that we're going to look at here in a second that is genuinely concerning. So there we go, classic EW cinematics. Very low lighting though, interesting enough. The cinematic of the Great One Red Deer really reminds me of the Mule Deer Great One reveal. And I'm kind of thinking maybe that could be a hint towards new Great One additions for the Red Deer, maybe new furs and new racks, because of how similar it was to the Great One Mule Deer trailer here in a ski ridge. And that's kind of why I'm out here today. If you guys remember, the Mule Deer Great One was revealed with the moon in the background. So I think that is a pointer towards, obviously it is confirmed we're getting Red Deer remodels, so, I mean, frankly, why would they remodel the Red Deer if they're not going to give us new Great One furs? Now, I want you guys to take note of the wording that the current community manager used in the official Discord when they mentioned to everyone for the post this morning, the new map reveal trailer, or teaser trailer. But she said something about your hunt burrows, and that burrows right there, that's what got my eye. Now, I've heard some people saying stuff about like badgers in Scotland, and that would really make sense because we got the new wild boar remodels, the new red deer remodels, and wild boar and badger hunting is apparently a huge thing over in Scotland. But the way that I kind of took it when I seen it, the very first thing I thought was Euro HARE Great One. Now, I'm hoping not, and if this is the case, then let's pray that we get red deer furs, because if we get a Euro HARE Great One, I will probably quit the game. Joking, but I'm serious. I mean, we're on track if they follow the pattern for a class 1 Great One, and that would kind of make sense. I mean, new red deer furs and European HARE Great One. But badgers are also a really good possibility. I mean, it's possible that we could get them considering that we have beavers in the game now, but burrows, I mean, what is in the game right now that burrows? Rabbits. And what rabbit species are going to be in this new map? 100%, no matter where the location is, European rabbits. It's a European map, obviously, just listen to the music. There's red deer there. We got wild boar remodels. If you guys want to see the actual pattern that my community's traced down, I've learned about this from people in my Discord and in my live stream chat, but if you join my Discord server and simply ask what the pattern is, I'm sure someone in there knows. I've had several, and I mean like 30, 40 people tell me that we're on track, or that the patterns lined up the way they did it with the pheasant great one, to where, speaking of, to where we are probably going to get a class 1 great one next. So that is what makes the most sense to me. Then again, it could be a teaser towards badgers, but I personally believe that European hare is going to be the next new great one addition here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Considering the fact that they're remodeling the red deer, and if we do get red deer remodels, for the great one specifically with new racks and new furs, or even just new furs, the odds of them giving us new furs, new racks, and a completely new developed great one are very low because of the amount of time that they have in between map releases. So what would be the easiest thing to do? Make the Euro rabbits a little bit more chunky, give them 6 or 7 furs, and call it a great one. And also dedicate some time to remodeling the red deer and obviously new species in the map, which we are going to talk about here next. Okay, so I googled what are the most popular species to hunt in Scotland. Number 1, red deer. Quite obviously. I mean, red deer is going to be the main focus with this update, especially if we get new great one furs. Look at this. That is awesome. We got grouse, which is going to be a very, very easy species for them to implement. So probably the black grouse. The roe deer, obviously. If you guys haven't seen my roe deer great one concept video, go check that out. Fallow deer, pheasants, and the list probably goes on, or definitely goes on. Look at this. We got capercaillie right here. So we're probably going to see western capercaillie. I guarantee you, the species already in the game. I mean, why wouldn't they? Fun fact, the western capercaillie is actually the biggest species in the grouse family. I learned that when Cell's Reason came out. The amount of information this game has taught me is actually ridiculous. But yeah, there's a lot of species that are already in the game that are probably going to be in this map if it is Scotland. And there's a lot of new species that we could also see. I had ChatGPT generate 20 different huntable species in Scotland. So we're looking at the red grouse here. I didn't even know that existed. Let's see. That is a very, very good... Is this actually technically... It looks like a species that's in Reventuli Coast. Like the willow ptarmigan, maybe. I don't know. I think it's because I have a super rare, and red is rare for them, I think. Let's see, what else is on our list? Got gadwall, that's catching my eye, obviously. Widgeon, teal, mallards, pintail. Okay, they just added pintail to the game, too. So we can definitely see that. What is the gray partridge? I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Let's find out. Okay, similar to a grouse. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I would like to see that in the game. So there's a lot of different, like, class 1 options here. The red-legged partridge probably looks similar. That's awesome. So that's like a tiny bird. Look at it compared to that strand of grass there. Holy. I guarantee you they'll add something like that to the game. I mean, just look at Emerald Coast. Honestly, I think those are bobwhite quail in Emerald Coast. I'm bad with all the upland birds. There's like 300, bear with me. But yeah, there is a lot of potential here with Scotland here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I am incredibly excited. I'm assuming next week Tuesday we're going to get another reveal trailer. Probably the map name. Maybe some more species. That's kind of how they did it with all the other maps. So yeah, I'm pumped. Can't wait, as always. My name is Squid. You're watching Squidster Outdoors, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, my gamers.